Yeah, we were visited by a dangerous friend called the African swine flu.
Yes.
Swine flu is by far a nightmare to any pig farmer, whether commercial or not. By names, I'm called Brian Mwesige, and the founder of Elite Choice Farm, located in Kenkombe, Remgina, just near Chairman LOC1's place. To be exact, it wiped out our stock of 67 pigs in 2 days.
Really? Is that too dangerous? Like it can do it in just a few hours?
Of course, it killed the 67 because that's all we had.
My God.
Otherwise, it can clear 1,000 pigs within no time.
What brings it?
That's a tough question. But I would say swine flu is everywhere. Unfortunately, it has no treatment.
Really? It's a virus, maybe.
Exactly. So for now, there's no treatment, no treatment for swine flu. So the only way of dealing with it is ensuring that you have a sound biosecurity system. Now, you could define biosecurity the way you want to define it. Yeah, it's another large component of pig farming, basically. But I would define it as a set of do's and don'ts, or practices any farm would adopt to try and minimize the risks of introduction and, I would say, transportation of diseases and disease-causing organisms onto the farm. One of those being the African swine fever. Yeah. So it's in a nutshell, that's how I would define biosecurity. What you choose to do and what you choose not to do in order to minimize the possibility that your farm will be attacked by not only swine flu, but many other diseases. Yeah. It's a large thing, but you would break it into 3 broad activities to conduct. One of them is what we call bioexclusion. With bioexclusion, actually, it's where most farmers pay attention. It's also called the external biosecurity. Trying to minimize the possibility of introducing such organisms into your farm. One of the ways of doing that actually is avoiding people coming into the farm. So many times people call wanting to come for farm visits. We don't entertain that because this is a business.
Yeah, true.
You can come to learn and the next day I'm burying pigs. Yeah. The other one is disinfecting the place. We do that often. The other one, just like you saw when you were coming in here, we have to make sure that you put your shoes aside, you put on the farm boots. And thereafter, the other thing is we disinfect. That's why we are using a sanitizer to make sure that the possibilities are at least minimized. Then there is what we call biomanagement. This one largely looks at trying to minimize the economic loss that may result from such outbreaks. That's largely in a farm. But we shall look at biosecurity at length at a later time, or maybe. Let's not overkeep, guys.
So for starters, why did you choose pigs? Like, why did you start this project out of many projects which are there?
I chose to do piggery after engaging quite a number of people on piggery platforms. One thing I realized for sure is pigs or piggery is a venture that is not very demanding. I was in employment and the time was scarce as a resource. So piggery is not very demanding in terms of time. Some people can choose to serve their pigs once a day. By serving them, meaning to give them food.
Yes.
And they will get used to that and they are okay with it. For us here, we do it twice a day. Yeah. The other thing about piggery is pigs multiply very fast. That's true. That, for example, if we are to compare piggery and cattle, if I have one pig and you have one cow of the same age, let me say they are 6 months old. I don't know at what point your cow will be mating and
I think around 3 years.
But a pig from 8 to 10 months, I'll be serving it. Yeah. Once everything is done correctly, I would be expecting between 12 to 20 piglets on a single farrow. 12 for first timers. Because the first farrows, most of the times the numbers are 12 to 15. But as you go on, that's if you're having the pigs of right genetics. Your management is spot on. Your feeding is spot on. Then you will find yourself having large litter sizes. I know I have friends who have achieved 23, 24 piglets from a single farrow.
Really?
The best I've achieved here is 17. Quite a number of times. I haven't gotten beyond that.
So what does it take to choose, like, let me say, like a good genetic of pigs, and which one do you keep at this farm?
Talking about genetics in piggery, there is, I would say, a lot of information about genetics. And some breeders or some people are intentionally using it to confuse others. So I would say there is a lot of confusion around piggery, especially genetics. Now, if I talk about genetics, we are going to talk about pig breeds. Now, pig breeds are categorized into two: the maternal and the paternal. The paternal are also known as commercial breeds. Now, let's start with maternal. Maternal, we basically have two breeds. One is called Landrace, and another is called Yorkshire, also known as large white.
I know that one.
Now, Yorkshire is crossbred with Landrace to produce what we refer to as F1s, or maternal hybrids. These products are not a specific breed in pigs genetics. So different breeding companies call their F1s, or actually call them brand names. Give their F1s different brand names. For example, the girl we have here, this lady you see here, is an F1 from PIC, or Pig Improvement Company. I imported this from South Africa. Now, PIC brand names their F1s as Camberaf.
So F1 is the first generation?
Yes.
From the offsprings, the other ones?
Exactly. Actually, now the parents of these ones are called GPs, or grandparents.
The parents stop?
Yes. So many companies don't sell their grandparents, the Landrace and the Yorkshire, or large white. So to get Camberafs in Uganda, you must import them from South Africa, or you must buy it from someone that imported it from South Africa. Now, there are very many people out there that are going to lie to you that they actually have Camberafs on their farms, when in actual sense they do not. How do you verify? There is only one person that coordinates importation of camel into this country.
Okay.
Is a gentleman called Dr. Nicholas Iga. Yeah? Those who would want to import camel or PIC products, you can reach out to me. I'll share with you Dr. Nicholas Iga's number. Okay. He is the only person who is coordinating importation of camels into Uganda. Okay. So if anyone tells you they have camels, how do you confirm? One, such a person should be having the pedigree certificates of their stocks. But of course, those are documents anyone can falsify.
Yeah.
So once they avail such products, you can contact Iga. Yeah. Also, these animals have tags, like you see this one here.
Okay.
Yeah. G124. That's the tag number. It is the only G124 in Uganda.
Okay.
So when I give you that tag number, you can verify with Iga. You will have such information.
Okay.
We have different breeding companies that brand name their F1s differently. PIC, called there as Canberra. We have Choice Genetics. This is a French-based company.
Okay.
They also crossbreed Landrace and Yorkshire to get their maternal hybrid, and they brand name it CG36. The two you saw in the other structure are CG36s.
Okay.
There are also F1s like this. This is a Canberra, the other one is a CG36. Why? Because they are produced by different companies. Know that they are brand names. If you go to a company like Topics and the Novsin, they brand name their F1 as TN70. Yeah? If you go to Danbred, they brand them name theirs as LY, Landrace Yorkshire. But literally those are the same product by different companies. Yeah. So those are maternal.
Okay.
We love them for one reason. They have superb mothering abilities. Two, they can give you large litter sizes. Okay. Among other benefits they have. The other part of the breeding are the paternal ones. Okay, before I cross to paternal ones, when you crossbreed the maternal, you also get the males. What happens is the males are castrated. So the males are castrated. They do not go on market as boars. They go as porkers. So they are castrated and slaughtered. So if anyone ever tells you, for example, if you're using artificial insemination and someone is selling you Canberra semen, run for your life. Okay. If someone comes and they are selling you a Canberra boar, it does not exist. All males, as a result of crossbreed between large white and landrace, are castrated. So they are basically reared to finishers for pork. Is that okay?
Yes.
That confusion is there. Someone tells you you go looking for a boar, and someone tells you I have a Canberra. That such a person is a fraudster. Mufere, run for your money. So I think for that we can cross over to the paternal. Okay. Now, when it comes to paternal, we have also a number. But the best on market, largely known globally, are we have the Hampshire.
Yes.
That's a black pig with some white ribbon on the shoulder. Then we have Paternal, and there is a Duroc. A Paternal is that pig with black and white spots.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Then a Duroc is brown. I'll share with you videos of this.
Yeah, I think I will put them also. Yeah.
So the paternal pigs are also known as terminal boars.
Sorry?
They are also known as terminal.
Terminal boars?
Yes.
Okay.
Terminal boars. Why they are called terminal, the reason is one. The arrangement literally is the terminal boas or the paternal ones are supposed to be crossbred with the F1s. That's the Canberras, the CG36s, the TN70s, the LYs, to produce porkers. So the product of a crossbreed between F1s or maternal hybrids and terminal boas, why they are called terminal boas is their end products are supposed to be terminated, are supposed to be eaten. An example of the products of the crossbreed of a Canberra and a terminal boa, for that case, brand coded as P81 or Paternal from Choice Genetics, are these girls and boys here. Let me open and get here. Well, we try to restrict access to such places.
I think we can enter.
Yeah, it's okay, you can enter. Now, the pigs we are seeing here are literally known as F2s. A crossbreed of F1s and terminal boas. For that case, these were a crossbreed of Canberra and
the other
P81 or Paternal. In a pig breeding system, all these pigs are supposed to be slaughtered. But if you are dealing with a country like Uganda, where there is limited access to F1s, it's better to use like some of these to reproduce F3s. But it wouldn't be nice if you get the F3s and use it as breeding stock. Are we there? So under normal circumstances, all these are supposed to be
slaughtered.
But because the accessibility to F1s is wanting, for example, a Canberra from PIC delivered to you at the airport in Entel is going for around 3.7 to 3.9 million.
My God. Only one?
Yes, and that's around the 3.7 is for a 10 weeks old pig. 3.9 is around the, I think, 15. Don't have that information offhand. Are we there? So, how many people can afford to splash the 3.9 to import a piglet?
It's rare.
That's when we actually end up selling such pigs as breeding pigs.
They have to.
These pigs here are made 24 weeks yesterday, but one.
Really?
So literally you would say they are 6 months. But in the piggery, when you are counting the age of pigs, we use the weeks actually. Now, since these have already made 24 weeks, they are supposed to be going to the market. Whether they meet the weights or not, otherwise keeping them any further would largely result in losses. So the biggest attributes of the paternal pigs, the Paternal, the Duroc. Number one is they have best muscling abilities. They put on weight very fast. They have a low feed conversion ratio, meaning they eat less and put on more weight. They have a high ADG or average daily gain, looking at how much weight they put on per day.
So this one's going to go for how many kgs like now?
The best gave me 111 kilograms at 24 weeks. But the best should be giving me 120. So yes, my performance was below par. I was below the best. However, this is my personal best. the most important thing is now continuous improvement.
Yeah.
Because we have very many farmers in Uganda that are actually achieving those numbers.
Yes.
Yeah, that are getting the 120 kilograms
Yes.
at the end of 24 weeks. I didn't get them, but I'm happy.
Yes.
It is the first time I'm getting any pig weighing over
111
100 kilograms of live weight at that age.
Are they on market?
Yes, they are.
Can we share the contacts?
Please.
Yeah.
So those who are interested in acquiring some of these pigs, you're going to reach to me on 0787 05 03 99 or 0702 22 86 75. But as you come, you need to be aware that under normal circumstances, these pigs are supposed to be
Slaughtered.
Not
kept as parent stock.
No. But because we have limited accessibility to the breeding stock in Uganda, it's better to have these as your parent stock. What are some of the challenges of having F2s as your parent stock? They will not perform like their mothers. So one actually of the biggest challenges very many people have reported as a result of this is they have, many times they don't have sufficient milk. They don't have sufficient milk for the piglets. But that's, however, not a big challenge. Because regardless of how much milk a pig has, if it gives me 20 piglets, I will not let them rely on that.
Supplement with milk.
Exactly. We supplement, we have what we call milk replacers. For example, we have something on the ground here supplied by a company called Cowdice. It's called the nurse meal. It's what we use. Yeah. So I think briefly, that's maybe what I would have to share about breeds and genetics. Keynotes, no one, whoever tells you they have, for example, F1s, like CG36, for example, then they should be having the pedigree certificates from Choice Genetics. Are we there? And there is only one person in Uganda that coordinates importation of Choice Genetics products in Uganda. A gentleman called Christopher Mulindwa of Prime Pork. Are we there? Actually, of all non-breeding companies in the world, it is only Choice Genetics that sells its grandparents, the land races and the Yorkshires. They brand code them as M3 and M6. So in Uganda currently, you only import M3s or large white, which are then inseminated with the M6 semen. That semen is strictly supplied by a company called Brina's Development Services here in Uganda. Brina's have the exclusive rights of supplying the Choice Genetics semen in Uganda. Anyone other than Brina's comes telling you they have, for example, P81 semen, they have P90 semen, they are lying to you. Run for your life. Are we there?
So for starters, what should one need before setting up a project like this one?
Number one, you need knowledge. You need to stock your head before you stock the farm. You need knowledge. The other thing is you need passion. Don't get into piggery due to excitement. You will burn your fingers. Get into it because you're passionate about it. Get into it because you love it. Are we there? Don't get into piggery because of excitement. Actually, I think it should be the case with any other venture. Excitement will you will end up burning your resources. And remember, resources are already scarce. Why should you waste them? Put them where they are more productive, where they will yield to you enough returns.
Is it a capital-intensive project?
The intensity of the project will actually depend on your capacity. Yeah. Because if you go to big farms, for example, the setups are not as ours here.
Okay.
We are learning. We are stocking.
Okay.
This is part of stocking the head. Yeah. So I wouldn't say it's capital intensive.
Okay.
Because, for example, you can choose to start with one F1. That will, if you buy it locally, because guys we have actually farmers who are producing F1s locally now. Those that are imported GPs from Choice Genetics.
Okay.
There is a gentleman called Silver Olopot of Twilight Farm, based in Luwero. There is another gentleman called Bernard. I think he's an Amor, something in northern Uganda. Those who need their contacts can reach out. I'll give you the numbers. Okay. You can buy F1s from them. For them, actually, an average price of an F1 aged 10 weeks is, for example, Silver I think is charging 2.3 million per F1 aged 10 weeks. So every other extra week comes with 50,000 more. Meaning 11 weeks is 2.35, 12 weeks is 2.4, up to 16 weeks. He does not sell them beyond 16 weeks.